Estoy checando sonido. Sí, está el sonido abierto. Buenas tardes. Vamos al segundo partido del día de hoy. Jugamos contra los Chiefs. Ahí nos pregunta que nos tiene contrincante, por supuesto, porque somos los mejores, por lo tanto tenemos que buscar contrincante. Él dice, mira, pues no tengo mucho contrincante, vamos a llamar allá a la NASA. Espero que sea un partido entretenido, no como la porquería que acabamos de ver. Son quarterback que no se puede dejar suelto.
Tremendo equipo.
And off we go from Las Vegas.
Y la coge.
Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
A ver si desarrollo los 5 receivers abiertos.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Nadie quiere empezar así, pero pasó. Así que vamos a ver qué tiempo nos da. Yo creo que tenemos algo ahí en el área roja. Uno, dos, se zafó. Parece que vamos a tener que hacer ajustes en los guards.
Frankly, I think it was the only play. Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free. Yeah, lived to fight another down, right? So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. To throw, it's Carr. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down. Throwing now is Carr. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down. Carr to throw for it on fourth down. Got a man, it's Darren Waller. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A big play there for the Raiders. We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one. And there's an example on this first possession of the game. Throwing on first down is Carr. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Again, it's Carr. Right back to Waller. He's got it this time. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 32-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Carr. Into heavy traffic. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. And the Seahawks are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 27. Steps away to his left. That one taken in by Dwayne Eskridge. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. From midfield now, here's Wilson. Steps away. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. They set up the screen to Penny. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Por nada fue.
I like the
Por
screen
media
being
pulgada.
called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
He'll find Eskridge here complete. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Rashad Penny, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks are on the board first here in Vegas. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
Wilson going to throw for it. And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many
Mierda,
people
mano.
you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Now Carr. He'll find Richard here underneath. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Now Carr. Dancing to his left. Now he'll go deep down the middle. He's got a man. Complete. Shoves him aside near the 35. And all the way down to the 35. It's a big play there for Vegas. Now Carr. He'll find his running back here, Richard. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. To throw again on second down. Carr. He'll swing this one out to Richard. One quarter down, 8-0 the score. Again, they'll throw with Carr. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes.
Under
pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Benson Mayowa showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. But this is intercepted. Picked up by DJ Reed. The Seahawks are going to take over here up near the 40. No doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. And they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Now it's Wilson.
¡Sasha!
And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack.
Gracias por tu sintonía.
Showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4.
Yo te lo dije que te la iba a sacar. ¡Guau! Te la saqué. ¡Guau! ¡Cha!
2nd and 9. There's Wilson to throw. He'll find Metcalf. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And all the way down to the 12. It's a big play there for Seattle. The thing that hurt on that that allowed the extra yardage.
It's a matchup game in the NFL. You get the guy that you want isolated, have him miss a tackle, and off you go.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Wilson leaves this one with Penny, and he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Rashad Penny with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on-knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. They'll look to throw. being chased out left. And the Seahawks are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Jacobs now. DJ Reed, who played in college at Kansas State, made the tackle. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he stopped immediately there. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Touchdown.
We remind you in just a
Te lo voy a
couple of
enseñar.
minutes we'll get you to Orlando. And our
I'm going
good
to show you
friend
the
Jonathan
touchdown.
Coachman.
Right now.
Coach will run through some of the
Mátate tú,
numbers
pero
and
la falta.
next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. And he is going to have the
score.
Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Chica. You're talking only women.
On 1st down, it's Jacobs. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Carlos Dunlap, the defensive end, the one to bring him down. 2nd down, Jacobs once more.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up the defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
And it's a fake. He's going to throw it. And it's complete. They're going to get the finish. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. The Raiders get a late score here.
Dembo. Anotar un touchdown. Anotar un touchdown.
So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2.
Chickapa.
They'll try and run it.
Oh, yeah.
He will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further. Boy, they're down only 1 score. Still first half, but they're going to line
Dale,
up
Gigi.
for
Vamos.
onside kick.
Chica. Vamos. Vamos.
And
Vamos.
the Seahawks, recovered they have. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
Pam 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 pam.
Wasn't a bad kick.
Pam 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 pam. Pam 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 pam. Pam 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 pam.
They don't lie.
Catches made by Metcalf. Borracho, borracho. La liga de la bugada viva viva.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Wilson's throw into the hands of Lockett. A gain of 6 there on first. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. On 3rd down, Penny.
Yeah. El trap is de Bad Bunny, bro. Trap is from Bad Bunny.
Their 3 timeouts.
Entiéndelo.
Stop it with 17 seconds to go.
Entiéndelo.
Half of
El
action.
trap is de Bad Bunny.
Wilson goes to the sideline.
Time out.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Huele bicho.
So Wilson heads to the sideline, and on comes Jason Myers for the Seahawk field goal. And Myers able to knock it through, and that will bump the lead up. Good day. Left here in the 2nd quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't.
Good burger.
Trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half.
What's up, Good Burger?
Be real excited to have those up on the board.
Good burger.
It's out of the back of the end zone, so we will start.
I see your your long hair. A good burger.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started, as they'll take over with just 13 seconds to go before the break.
Run back. A little giant, dale.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll run this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the 2nd half is underway.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Here's a give to Penny, and not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run.
Como yo se lo puedo sacar a este.
They had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From the 41, Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this is caught inside the 5. And he big play there for Seattle. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Carson. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Chris Carson. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. Forced out to his left. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. A break there for this offense as they will get a chance to start at the 40-yard line. So that one will be accepted. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Back to throw. Carr eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. Throwing his car on third down. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. They do get 9, but it leads to fourth down.
I thought maybe when he caught it, he'd have a good chance of getting that first down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. They'll go for it. It's Carr. And it's incomplete. Go for it. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And this one is incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Able to get there. Guys will get the football back. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. Carr now on 1st down. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Carr now to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. And he's got some space here. There he goes left side. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And, yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple of seconds mulling over what the penalty would do for them?
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone, takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. And he's going to get in. So they're back within 11. touchdown. Ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Pussy!
Here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Again, it's Penny. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
They'll try and run for it with Penny. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now, 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a 1st down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Wilson. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2 for 10. They'll run with Penny here out of the shotgun. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Vamos. Vamos que llegan. Vamos que llegan. Vamos que van a llegar. 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 Vamos que van a llegar.
And it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
Vamos que van a llegar.
We see a lot of it, and the difference between
No eres como las otras. Eres diferente. Eres como las otras. La corriente. ¡Vamos! ¡Ay, Dios mío, santo celestial!
Smartly going into the slide there. Wilson has enough for the 1st. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a
come on, PP. Dale.
I think you got him stopped. Good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the 1st with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a 1st down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
They could have used that stop trailing here in the 4th. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Como las otras, es diferente.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson.
With
a sack.
¡Se fue el diablo!
Big loss on a sack, does it?
No.
The
other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
This one into the hands of Metcalf.
Tú no eres como la otra, tú eres diferente. Tú eres otra. Highlight intersection on the one on Melka. That fucking high. That's a fucking highlight, bro. That's a fucking highlight. Come on! Picaro Lecker Makachala 2007, he blew out the championship. With a big cha-cha-chang. Texas take the control. UFC lost.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
Shut up. Tú no eres como la otra, tú eres diferente. Tú eres una gata bandolera. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, shoot, shot, put up, go, shot, ha.
And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Here's Mariota. And they get to Mariota here as he's dropped on the sack. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. He's going to let it fly. And incomplete on the deep ball. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. Penny, a first down carry. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And brought down